Welcome to Desmond's Donders. Let's head off on a donder.
Welcome to the Wells of Lecht.
Welcome to the Well of Lecht car park and our trek, our COVID walk to the Lecht mine and a look at the well itself. The well isn't anywhere near the mine, but is in fact at the junction of the main road and the road down to the car park. Well, that's the road in, and there's still snow on the north facing slopes. We're back in Glenlivet, this time at the Well of Lecht. Apparently it's a long time since we've been up here, so let's go take a look. This is our destination, and when we get there we're planning a geocache. Let's hope it's there. We're not the only ones on the trail though. Diary, 20th of March 2021, Well of Lecht. We are headed out almost as far as we're allowed under present constrictive COVID rules. It is a place we have not been to for a long time, as it's a small car park and is often full. This time we arrive and get parked up. The weather is mixed, but we are watching a front blow through while we have a cup of tea before heading up to the mine. They've built a new bridge to the mine trail, and the roof has also been repaired. However, the local youth seem to have removed all the signage, and this has made finding the geocache we were looking for harder than it should have been. However, we did find it and left a cryptic note in the log. We headed back down the trail and back to Desmond. After some lunch, Lindsay went up to the well at the junction of the road and the car park. I prepared to fly the drone. I needed the car park empty, as the car park is small. The flight went well, and to the mine and back, but when I tried to fly the Lecht Valley up the road, I got wind warnings. Then the rain started, so we packed up and we headed for home. I took Lindsay to see another castle, but the parking is not suitable, but we will work out a way to visit. line is a short walk from a car park by the well of Lecht. Boots are advised, but it is a fairly level track. At the head of the Conglass, a vein of manganese containing 20 to 40% iron runs for a distance of 3 miles along a fault line. From 1736 to 1739, this was worked for iron ore by the York Buildings Company. One of the company's operations was the purchase and floating of timber down the Spey. They looked to other enterprises, and the manufacture of iron was considered. However, fuel other than peat was scarce in this district, and this necessitated the transport of the iron ore on pack horses over the River Avon at Fordmouth down to Abernethy, where it was smelted using wood to produce Stradown pigs. This phrase in the company's papers caused the historians some confusion, but it is the old name for Strathaven. It was soon evident that the distance that the ore had to be transported made the scheme unviable, and the operation collapsed. In 1841, on the initiative of a local man, the mine was reopened for the extraction of manganese. For the first year, the Duke of Richmond and Gordon kept the business in his own hands, employing 12 men to dig and 15 boys to crush the ore. Thereafter, the production was put in the hands of a Newcastle firm and a mill. The current building was erected to process the ore in around 1842. There were 2 pairs of wheels in the mill, one being 25 feet in diameter and the other weighing a ton. These were made in Aberdeen and had to be brought across the Lecht. Apparently the local minister's bull had to be used to assist the horses in pulling the wheels up the Lecht, but sadly this was also to be a short-lived venture. Mining continued for 6 years, and with the shaft reaching a depth of 85 feet. £1 per tonne was paid for carting the material to Spaymouth, where it was shipped to Newcastle for use in bleaching. However, the discovery of new bleaching agents and the availability of cheap manganese from Russia brought the price down to such a level that the mine, which had employed 63 people at its peak, was forced once again to close. In 1983, the building was substantially restored and re-roofed. Birds: pheasant, carrion crow, long-tailed tit, rook, black-headed gull, jackdaw, lapwing, curlew, oystercatcher, chaffinch, starling, golden eagle, grouse, buzzard, blackbird, wood pigeon, grey lag goose, mallard. Thank you for watching this week's Desmond's Donuts. Please take nothing but memories, leave nothing that tracks. We hope you enjoyed it and you'll join us next time. In the meantime, please think about subscribing. Say something.
Welcome to the Wells of Lecht. How's that? The sun shining in my eyes.
Well, it can't be that bad if you're complaining about the sun shining in your eyes.
I can't see, David. It's bright. It's a funny yellow thing in the sky.